Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm going to be trying the innbeauty Project Recharge Gel Cream. This product retails for $48. Really excited for this new launch from innbeauty Project. It is looking to be a pretty promising gel cream. It is expensive. For a gel cream, this price point is a little bit ridiculous. They do use some amazing complexes and a patented complex as well, which makes me understand why it may be a little bit more. But here's the thing, I'm going to be judging this product mostly off of performance. I mean, taking into consideration the ingredients is just part of the product. I want to see how it compares to some of my more favorite gel creams because I know so many options that are $9, that are $20. In that price range. $48 is a lot. Let's see if it is worth it in my opinion. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. They use a great blend of peptides, a sustainable orchid stem cell complex, and a patented mineral complex as well. To check out the full ingredients, you can click the link in the description, go to their website. Also left the full ingredients in the description as well. I am really curious to see if this product is worth it. They have done amazing things with the ingredients, but I also want to see if the performance backs that up. I also want to see if it causes any acne, what finish does it leave on the skin, and has this product leave my skin feeling. As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-ins, so I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in and also my first impression with this product. The ingredients look pretty promising. I do want to point out it looks like you get way more than the standard amount, but it is 1.7 fluid ounces of product in here. It's probably because it is refillable, similar to all of their other moisturizers like that. When you look at how much of the product you get, it is so expensive. I just have to be so for real. And also, it feels very similar to a more budget-friendly alternative, which I will talk about later if I feel like it is comparable on the face. I've only done a spot test, but this product is really nice water gel texture. Releasing a gel cream around this time is very interesting because typically I go for richer moisturizers, but it feels really plush. Sinks into the skin really nice, and it's just the perfect water gel texture. I have a couple of alternatives that I'm thinking of. They don't have the same complex of this, and I don't want to discredit this formula with this review because I do believe innbeauty Project has a lot of great formulas from what I've seen with their moisturizers. This is just so expensive, and I don't know, gel creams are really common. I see a lot of those. I don't see them all with this complex, but still, it feels really nice and light going on the skin. Definitely a richer gel cream, not something that I feel like wouldn't work for combination skin off of first feel, because I was really dry in my drier areas and it is moisturizing that. I'd be curious to see how this product feels more long term though. Yeah, barely any finish. It is kind of dewy at first. I think that will calm down based off the feel of this as I use it, because this definitely is more intended, obviously, for oily to combination skin. Has a little bit more weight to it, definitely more water cream territory. It almost leaves practically no finish. Like, kind of in between gel cream and water cream. A little bit heavier than a light gel cream, but it has a little bit more weight to it. Definitely one of the more lighter water cream style products I've tried. We'll see. I'm gonna continue using this. I'm going into it with an open mind. Price tag is really steep, but still, if it shows great things, it may be worth investing in. I'm just going to continue using it and I will let you all know. I'm here to give you all my final thoughts on this product. I first want to say I'm not trying to discredit this formula in this review because the ingredients really stood out. I feel like they are great ingredients they included in here. I also feel like they took a lot of time to patent this formula, and it is a really nice gel cream. However, with the price point, with the performance, and with knowing so many budget-friendly alternatives, I did not see myself seeing a value in this performance-wise. It's standard. It's standard feeling. It doesn't really give much difference from other gel or water creams that I've tried. It started as a water cream with a little bit more weight to it. Drying down, not much of a finish whatsoever. Definitely more intended for oily to combination skin. I just don't feel like this is the product that I would put my money towards, and I'm always transparent about what I would do with that. I would much rather invest this product in one of the other alternatives, being either the Coco-Kind Electrolyte Water Cream or Remedy's Remedy for Light Moisture. Coco-Kind Electrolyte Water Cream was a little bit more water cream texture, but still was almost texture comparison very similar to this. And I like the technology they used in that versus this for my skin. It personally worked very well. Both of them worked really well. However, this one is $48 while the Coco-Kind is, I think, $20. Very big price difference for the same amount of product. That is a more budget friendly and what I would personally go for over this. Another option though is Remedies for Light Moisture. Doesn't have as many hard-hitting ingredients in it. It's just pretty standard, but still has a little bit more weight to it, to a gel cream. Leaves practically no finish, very similar to this. The Coco-Kind was. My thing is with this formula, like I said, not trying to discredit it, and I do feel like they did great things with it, but honestly, I do not see a point in investing in a $48 moisturizer when it's a gel cream, especially because there are so many on the market. There's some that I won't even think to mention. Those are just the ones that are closer to this. I know Bioma has a gel cream. Also, Geek and Gorgeous's Hydration Station, which is very similar to this as well. Honestly, that one is the one that's more budget friendly out of all of the ones that I mentioned. However, I would recommend any of the ones that I mentioned over this, just solely from performance. If there's an ingredient in any of those that you don't like, I would personally recommend going for a more budget friendly alternative. This is still a good product. It just felt very standard to me. Feel and the performance was very similar to a lot of other budget friendly options, even though I understand when brands do patents and they obviously don't want to disclose every single thing that goes into that. I don't like that they're charging so much for this product. I do feel like some of it comes down to packaging because you are getting a really luxe experience with the packaging. But when it comes to skincare, I'm all about performance and how effective it is. And this is a good product. I just know of some other products that are more budget friendly that I would much rather go for over this, just because it is easier on my wallet and I don't like spending too much on skincare when I know more budget friendly alternatives. That's where I put my money. If you have the means to invest in this, I personally wouldn't, but it is a good gel cream. It has some moisturizing properties, just pretty standard to me. And so for that reason, I'd recommend going for any of the other alternatives just because they are so much budget friendly and I found a very similar performance to all of those. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week. And I will see you all in the next review.